Scrolling through Twitter, I see a hashtag, Pride in London. Well, it does kind of make sense, you know. When you allow all these refugees to come over to Europe and the UK, they rape all your women and take all of your women. You ain't got no women left. So the only option is to turn gay and fuck each other in the ass. So I guess it makes sense. I'm just surprised I'm not seeing Pride all the way. You know, I see hashtag Pride in London. I'm surprised I'm not seeing Pride all the way over Europe. All over Europe. Can't even fucking speak right. All over Europe. Hey, at least Turkey's taking care of those situations. The gay situation in Turkey. That's part of Asia right there. They're like Europe and Asia. Turkey's fucking not playing around. There's another country over there not playing around. I think it's a Russian country. Not Serbia. Was it Czechoslovakia? I don't know. There's another country over there that's just prosecuting them. I think that's a little harsh. Prosecuting and executing somebody just because they're gay. I mean, I do believe that they're sick in the head. Yeah, but that's just like executing somebody because he has a drug problem. Because he can't stop using drugs, you know. It's a mental illness. Homosexuality is a mental illness. Executing somebody just because they're gay, I mean, I think that's a little harsh. That's what the mental institutions are for. But the mental institutions in this country are already filled with drug addicts. We don't need the homosexuals to add to it. Our taxes would be beyond biblical. It'd be like a Bernie Sanders level, what he wants for taxes, if all homosexuals were to go to mental institutions. So how do we solve our homosexuality problem in America? And I think I got the solution to that. We force them, like Japan, like North Korea, we force them to serve in the military. Make them a man. They want to be a gay man? Make them a man. Make them a manly man. Let's see how fast they turn. I guarantee you, if we take all the gays in Europe and make them serve in the military, make them a man, they wouldn't have all the Islamic jihadist problems they have over there. Take all the gays. And I'm against, you know, communism. I'm against concentration camps and whatever. But a little communism and socialism isn't so bad. We take all the gays, we make them serve in the military, force them to, make them a man, including the dykes. We make them a woman. Make them serve in the military. And I guarantee you wouldn't have all these Islamic jihadists over there blowing up everything. That's how you solve the problem. The United States have a short on military. We wouldn't have this problem. People will start, these gays, not the gays, but the people in the military, they would start respecting them more. You know what I mean? They would, if you're worried about homophobes like me, if these gays served in the military, homophobes like me, a homophobe is nothing more than somebody who just can't stand gays. I'm not somebody that's going to go out and beat up gays just because they're gay. That's not what I'm about. I'm against violence. I'm against hatred. Against anybody. So I want to make that clear. But I am a homophobe. A homophobe can't stand homosexuals or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not a bigot, but I am a homophobe. So I'm saying if you take the gays and you make them serve in the military, make it sort of like the draft or the selective service, where it's mandatory you sign up. But for gays, it's mandatory. This will work on both ends. Think about it. It's mandatory that gays serve in the military. Now think about this for a second. If we make it mandatory where gays serve in the military, make it mandatory. But how would you know if somebody was gay if he never said anything? That's the point. If you make a law saying it's that truck is still out here with the busted rims. Somebody drive around a parking lot with an Escalade. And it's a BMW. BMW SUV. Looks like a pimp. Anyway, what was I saying? Think about the solution to the problems we have. We have a big problem in this country with homophobia. We have a big problem in this country with people not respecting the military. We got a big problem in this country with people not respecting gays. We can solve this problem. We have a big problem in this country with, Islamophobia and jihadists. I got the solution to the problem. You make it mandatory where gays have to serve in the military. Now you solve the gay problem, because now the gays will be afraid to come out, because they know that if they come out and start announcing, "I'm gay, everybody!" they're going to get rounded up and forced to be in the military. So if they shut the fuck up and don't say a thing, nobody's going to know that they're gay. So we're going to assume that they're straight, and they're going to keep it behind closed doors, which we want them to do. I want them to keep it behind closed doors. I don't want to hear about it. So and then we won't find out they're gay. That will solve the problem of the gays coming out. And the ones that do come out, they will make them more of a man. No more of these feminists. That'll solve the feminism problem too, because these women that come out, 95% of your feminists are lesbians. So that'll solve the feminist problem too. Because they come out, they serve in the military, make them more of a tough woman. No more feminism. Think about it. So we solve the feminist problem. We solve the feminism problem. We solve the gays coming out problem. And there's no more homophobia, because now I'm going to start respecting gays because they served in the military and fought for our country. And we solved the jihadist problem, because our military is so strong that I'm not trying to bash Muslims. I'm saying the jihadists that want to come here and destroy us, they'll be afraid to come here. So we solved that problem. We solved the gay problem, the gays coming out, and we solved the feminism problem. It's a win-win. And we solved the homophobia problem. It's a win for everybody. Think about it. Man, now I understand why North Korea makes it mandatory to serve in the military at the age of 18. I understand it. Executing gays, beating gays up, throwing them in prison, that's not the answer. The military is the answer. It's a win-win for everybody. It's a win-win for everybody. We save their life. We make them more of a man. We turn them straight. We don't have to use the funds up in mental homes and worry about the taxes going high. We solved the jihadist problem in this country. We solved the feminism problem. We solved the homophobia problem. The gays that will be afraid to come out, we solved that problem. It's a win-win for everybody. Mandatory gays in the military. But anyway, Pride in UK Day, I think today is whatever. Think about this. I seen this hashtag on Twitter, and what do you expect from Twitter? And now I got this thing on Facebook where you can sign up to put a gay flag on people's comment section. They should have a thing on Facebook where you could sign up to sort of like there's this do not call list that you sign up to. Telemarketers can't call you. Well, they should have a do not gay flag list where you could sign your Facebook account up and no gay flags would be allowed in your comment section. That's not fair to people like me that do not want gay flags in their comment section on Facebook. I see these gay flags in the comment section of my Facebook page, and it's like, what the fuck? Can I go on a list not to get that? No, they can't. People are sick of that crap. But I just explained how to solve that problem. But anyway, this is Raging Rob, and that's the thought for today.